In these unprecedented times, Catholic Social Services of the Miami Valley continues to be a reflection of Christ's call to serve the most vulnerable among us. While we will not be able to come together to celebrate their impact this year, the Jazz Party Committee invites you to join us on a sentimental journey where we will shine a light on 7 CSS programs changing lives in our community. This week, Jazz Party Committee member Ann Becker introduces us to the newest CSS program, Life Essentials, where we provide guardianship services to many of our community's most vulnerable adults.
Our newest work with the Life Essentials program brings guardianship services and a really unique program called Chums to Catholic Social Services.
The Chums program allows an opportunity for persons who need a social outlet. It's a bi-weekly group that meets for individuals who are mentally ill, but they are seniors with diagnosed mental illness and in treatment. So these are persons who many times are shunned by family members or even neighbors because they have maybe some mild behaviors, but they're on their medication. They are trying to work through and work with the hand that they have been dealt. Guardian of the person is a unique relationship. It is legally appointed, and we then become kind of the overseer of an individual. These individuals have been diagnosed or suffered from some kind of medical condition to where they are no longer able to make decisions, sound decisions for themselves.
So a guardian of the person makes medical decisions, makes sure that someone is living in a safe setting, that they're receiving adequate care, food, clothing, shelter.
I believe one of the most difficult parts of being a guardian is, because we build rapport and relationship, is struggling with the loss or the declining health or the deterioration. That's the hard part for the guardian, is when when people pass. It's hard. Recently, one of the people that we serve, he was discharged from state hospital and finally placed in skilled nursing facility. And I got August the 13th, I got the 2 a.m. call that he had been rushed to the hospital and needed emergency surgery. What do you mean? I talked to him 2 days ago. And it was, I was told that a mass was found in his large intestine and needed to be removed. And then upon further investigation, the mass is cancer, and it's metastasized to his liver. And now he has terminal cancer diagnosis, and it's too late for anything but some palliative care. He has asked me for a pair of Converse tennis shoes. They're on order. And my part is, how did this happen?
I'm worried that I don't have the time to address all of their needs. See, my problem, and I've painted myself into this corner. My problem is that when Adult Protective Services comes to me and they say, Eli, Mrs. So-and-so is in her apartment, she's not eating, no one's taking care of her, and we think she's gonna die in her apartment. Would you be willing to apply for emergency guardianship of her so that we can get her to a safe place where we know she's getting adequate food and medical attention? And I look at my schedule and I think, oh my God, how am I gonna fit this in? I already have so many wards, I've got a full law practice on top of that. How am I going to fit this in? But I always take it. And that's because I can't say, sorry, I'm too busy to save this lady's life. Doing these guardianships is the one area where I can point to specific situations and say, I saved that person's life. That person is still breathing because of what I did. And that helps me sleep at night.
We know that there's great need for guardians. We have a growing senior population and parts of our state that don't have enough guardians available for all the seniors who could benefit from one. And so we know that we can help grow, serve more people in an intentional and planful way to be effective and to provide those services that are critically needed and are in great demand.
To whom much is given, much is expected. My hope is that we make whatever difference we can, and especially for people, once again, who are by themselves. I mean, it breaks my heart. I want to be able to help them.
We currently serve a couple of hundred persons, and up until a couple of months ago, we had a wait list of 30. And there's more coming in every day, the referrals for guardianship services. These are the people who are so silently suffering in isolation that only a neighbor who makes the call to Adult Protective Services, who makes the call to the police, a hospital room who has someone in their emergency room and they can't find anybody else to call. These are the people who aren't able to scream or yell for help. They're the ones who suffer in the silence. We want everyone in our community to live with dignity and integrity and respect.
You judge a society by how it treats its least well-off. We need to make sure that our community is being taken care of. And this is boots on the ground, in the trenches way of doing it. One of the most direct ways to help with this issue is to support Life Essentials. Help us grow, help us hire 1 million more guardians so that we can take care of all the people out there who don't have guardians.
Thank you for your support of Catholic Social Services. We are all in this together, and CSS needs our support more than ever to continue their beautiful mission. You can learn more about our Sentimental journey, find more stories, and offer your support for all their programs by visiting cssmv.org and clicking on the Sentimental Journey link. Thank you for your support.